Boop.
All right.
Damn idiot.
It's like he doesn't, you know, like those moments where you don't know what to do with your hands. Russell just doesn't know what to do with his body and his person.
I don't know what to do in this world. I'm a lost soul.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
Help me, Lord.
All right, well, we just got through eating lunch and we washed the K5 Blazer down there. Y'all are gonna see that video. It'll be out before this one, so go watch that K5 washing video and all the previous videos before.
The finding video, the cleaning the K5 video, the washing video, the rebuild video. We hadn't filmed that yet.
We haven't done anything to the K5 Blazer.
Guess what?
We sold Crusty.
Damn it.
Crusty is sold. He wants the camper, he loves the camper. He wants to drop it. We've got to drop it another, how many inches?
2 inches.
2 inches. We're putting a flip kit on it, so we got to go to get some hangers. What do we got to get? Hangers?
So the truck now has 2-inch shackles and 2-inch hangers, which gives it a 4-inch drop, but a flip kit alone is a 6-inch drop, and if we left the 6-inch drop with the 4-inch drop, it'd be a 10-inch drop in the back, and that ain't gonna work.
I just heard a bunch of numbers and I'm lost already.
I already pre-thought this out. That's the reason I knew it.
Oh, okay. You were saying a bunch of numbers and I was like,
We're gonna do a 6-inch drop, but in order to do a 6-inch drop, we gotta take the 4-inch drop off.
We gotta go back to
factory hangers and factory shackles. Because even if we did an 8-inch like we have on old Mac, that'd be too much because the front's not that low.
Yeah, and we're putting a 1-inch spacer in the front.
Just on the leaning side.
Almost all these Chevys freaking lean.
Every one in here leans, and everybody said it's the body mounts. It ain't the body mounts. Because I've swapped them all out. It ain't the body mounts.
So we're gonna put a 1-inch spacer that's made for this.
It's a rubber spring spacer.
Yep, it's gonna raise it 1 inch on one side and it'll hopefully ride smoother.
The only thing I could think it might be is more like the leaf springs are letting that side fall further. I don't know, but they all do it. Every one of them. The dually even does it.
Yep, they all do it. So we're gonna fix that. O2 sensors, we're replacing those or putting new ones on.
Yep.
And the knock sensors. We got a couple things we gotta do. We gotta knock it out.
And we're gonna build the vent windows.
All the rubber windows are getting replaced. So we're doing all that before we send it off to its new home. So that way he can enjoy it. We got the stereo installed.
But we gotta move the Blazer up here out of our way so we can work down there.
Yeah, so we're about to move all these vehicles out. It's raining today. And we're gonna pull the Blazer up the hill. And
we're not gonna pull it around the building?
We're not, I was thinking we're gonna pull it around the building out in this rain. But we're just gonna pull it up the hill. And we're gonna put it in its little spot right next to Russell's Impala. I'm running up that hill. My Impala gets pushed back. Cause we're gonna build this Blazer, you piece of shit.
That's my freestyle of the day. If y'all don't like it, go to the Swisher House. They're better.
All right, we're gonna get to work. If y'all are new to the channel, this is Snake Oil. That right there is old Mac. And the white truck is Crusty. And so we're moving stuff around so we can get this Blazer. We're gonna hook it up to old Mac.
What y'all don't realize is I'm gonna make Chase hook the strap up and let me pull it for the first time in a while.
Old Mac has a little tick. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, I got the tick too.
What is that?
Old piece of junk.
Old piece of junk.
Yeah.
We've spent some money trying to fix that. Never did fix.
We've had somebody said they could fix it.
So now it's time to do an LS swap on this one.
Hook it up, buddy.
Hook up. Oh, okay, I'm hooking this up.
Yeah.
We're gonna attempt to pull it up this hill with this truck.
Yeah, he's hooked up enough damn trucks and trailers. This is the first time he's gotten to do it solo, but he's done it himself. We've hooked ratchet straps to these trucks on these trailers for the past year, and I think he has wrapped the strap around the bumper. So we're gonna see what happens here.
I don't like it. I gotta redo it. Hold on. All right, we got Russell on scene.
Y'all heard me in the truck talking the whole time he was out here doing this too.
God, dog.
Here I am, rocking you like a hurricane. He don't even know what I said yet, which is the best part.
I have no idea what he said.
He was out here and he couldn't hear.
And I couldn't figure out what
the cool thing about these little fuzzy things we wear on their head is they're wireless mics, and there's 2 channels, his and mine.
You were just down there talking shit.
I was talking shit.
Because I didn't know where to put them. Russell had to come to the rescue. What'd you hook it to, man?
Holes in the frame.
I was just gonna go around the bumper.
Yeah, man, I'm scared you're gonna bend the bumper in two.
Yeah, that'll probably work better. We got it around the control arm, A-arm.
Yes, sir.
Let's pull it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Pull it out.
Everybody's in its spot. That's gonna go there. What we gotta do now, Russell? We're gonna work on Crusty?
Yeah.
Do we gotta go to Killian's?
Not in the rain.
Oh,
I didn't think it'd be raining this hard anyway. It wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, it sucks. All right, we can go get the O2 sensors and the knock sensor.
And I can go ahead and start tearing the doors down. Vent windows, rubber,
Oh, okay,
belt
yeah,
moldings,
yeah.
the door
Okay,
lock.
so I'll run and go grab those 2 parts. We'll look and see what the O2 sensor is. I was like, why are we tearing the doors down? Forgot.
Did y'all hear that? Wes, put that sound in there. Dong, 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 dong.
Hollow.
Bing, 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 bing. You know, like those girls with their pipe. Why does your man stay around? Bing, 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 bing. They got that good throat.
I haven't seen that. All right, I'm gonna go get these O2 sensors and the knock sensor at O'Reilly's while Russell's working on the windows. Since we're not driving it today because of the rain.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to get it in the air to work on it anyway.
Aren't we getting a lift?
I don't know. You're the man when it comes to that.
We need a lift. I need to order a lift.
This is probably something we should have done when we first built Crusty, but we just didn't. And it's the one thing that would really complete the overall functionability of this truck. We've got new window track moldings. We've got a full rebuild kit for the vent windows. And we've got new outer belt molding. The inners are new, but the outers are not. The hardest part of this process is definitely the vent windows. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything pulled out today because I will rust treat them and paint them before we rebuild them so they look nice once they're back in there too. So come on. Look how dilapidated. You can hear that rain, can't you? This is the old weather strip. It's supposed to be a little more pliable than that. So we're replacing all that good stuff too. You know, look at there. We're gonna make that look brand new and make it not whistle when you drive it. Look at that piece. You see how nasty it looks? And then once again, there's that old weather stripping. It's in there so hard. Look at that. No way no. So for the gentleman that's getting this truck, it's gonna be mucho bueno.